Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Shubhika, a third year student at DU. सबसे पहले तो I would like to congratulate each one of you for finally making it to DU. I know कि अभी तुम्हारे minds में बहुत सारे questions होंगे about orientation, seniors, society, career, and a lot more. It's pretty normal. I have also gone through all of this. और आज इस वीडियो में I'm going to address each and everything ताकि तुम्हारे सारे के सारे doubts clear हो जाएं. तो सबसे पहले तो सब्सक्राइब कर दो चैनल को फॉर मोर सच वीडियोस एंड यू कैन ऑल्सो गो एंड वॉच माई प्रीवियस वीडियोज ऑन जेएमसी एंड पीजी हंटिंग। सबसे पहले बात करते हैं ओरिएंटेशन के बारे में। In the first 2 days, you'll have your orientation. Most probably on the first day, you'll get a campus tour by your seniors and an overall orientation about the subjects that you're going to study, attendance requirement, about the campus, rules and regulations, dress code, and everything like that. On the second day, most probably, you'll have your department orientation, and in दोनों दिनों में से एक दिन your document verification will also get done. Now, one of the most important things, interaction with people and making friends. From the orientation day itself, सब लोग एक दूसरे से interact करने लग जाते हैं. You ask their course, their CUT score. Some people also exchange their Instagram IDs and phone numbers. And this is the best time to interact with as many people as possible. आई नो कि सब स्ट्रेंजर्स होते हैं तो थोड़ा सा नर्वसनेस हो सकता है, बट यू हैव टू डू दिस. यू हैव टू स्टार्ट इंटरेक्टिंग विद पीपल. यूजुअली ऐसा होता है कि when you go to college on the orientation, you find 2-3 people, you make friends with them, you enter into a comfort zone और फिर उन्हीं के साथ में you attend everything और वही तुम्हारे closest friends बन जाते हैं. एक ग्रुप बन जाता है जो कि थ्रू आउट द सेमेस्टर फिर एक दूसरे के साथ ही रहते हैं. आई वुड से प्लीज अवॉइड दिस. Don't restrict yourself in a group of 2-3 people. Interact with as many people as possible in your first semester. क्योंकि ऐसा बहुत कॉमन है कि ये जो ग्रुप बनता है बाद में यू रियलाइज दैट दीज आर नॉट द पीपल यू वांट टू स्टे विद, और फिर बाद में जब सारे ग्रुप्स फॉर्म हो चुके होते हैं तो नए फ्रेंड्स बनाना भी बहुत डिफिकल्ट हो जाता है. तो टेक योर टाइम, find your people, find the people that you actually want to stay with और उसके बाद अपना एक ग्रुप बनाओ. So the next चीज जो मेरे कॉलेज में हुई थी after orientation was the CR selection. We were all strangers, कोई किसी को नहीं जानता था. In our WhatsApp group, a senior told us कि अब CR election होगा and she will send a poll और उसके through we'll have to vote. उससे पहले सारे candidates को एक text message भेजना था about why they should be elected as the CR. So I also participated. I sent the message and I have won also because मैंने सबको personally message किया था. I interacted with each one of my classmates personally through WhatsApp even before meeting them. It was not about the election but a general interaction. क्योंकि ऐसा होता है कि when you have to choose one amongst strangers, तो जो ज़्यादा familiar होगा या approachable होगा, you will choose them. तो इसीलिए I won that. बट तुम अभी स्कूल से आ रहे हो तो ये भी सुन लो कि बीइंग अ सीआर इन कॉलेज is not at all as easy as compared to being a class monitor. You'll have a lot more responsibilities. It is time consuming and you'll have to balance between opinions in your class and still it is not possible to keep everyone happy. बहुत बार extra college आना पड़ेगा to get things done. Definitely you're going to learn how to deal with people, but choose wisely. Only jump in if you can handle that extra pressure. Next, let's come to societies and seniors. You'll get a lot of opportunities to interact with people and seniors when you join societies. But the real question is, how many societies should you join and how much time should you invest in the societies? Here, I'll not be like other seniors telling you कि जितना ज़्यादा हो सकता है उतना सोसाइटीज़ ज्वाइन करो और जितना ज़्यादा टाइम इन्वेस्ट कर सकते हो उतना यू विल लर्न एंड ऑल दैट. मैं सिर्फ यही कहूँगी कि यू कैन फाइंड आउट द करेक्ट आंसर टू दिस क्वेश्चन ओनली बाय आस्किंग योर सेल्फ दिस अनदर क्वेश्चन, दैट हाउ मच जॉइनिंग दिस पर्टिकुलर सोसाइटी इज गोइंग टू हेल्प यू इन रियल लाइफ. सो आई एम नॉट सेइंग कि सोसाइटीज़ ज्वाइन मत करो या डोंट स्पेंड योर टाइम इन सोसाइटीज़, but I'm just saying कि choose strategically and utilize your time wisely. I have seen people around my college making societies their whole life in first year. And even in second and third year, they continuously work for the societies. और जो time बचता है उसमें they just chill around with other people or other society friends and seniors. So what I'm saying is, if you are joining societies for recreational purposes and to follow your hobby, then it's fine. But like most people, if you are joining it to build a profile and to get help in your career, please don't just depend on societies. Start building something of your own, be it a YouTube channel, be it some startup or internship or even freelancing. Start doing something of your own. It's the best time. Don't wait for getting graduate for starting actual work. Don't wait for internships. Build your own opportunities. Now let's come to academics. First, let's talk about the books and readings. Don't start rushing to buy all the readings and books that are available in the shops or markets. Wait some time. Your teachers will tell you. Ask your seniors for guidance that which one should you buy or is there a need to buy it at all. This can be different for each course, so just rely on your seniors and professors' advice. Next, we'll talk about subjects. You guys might not have expected, लेकिन कॉलेज में आके भी बहुत सारे एडिशनल सब्जेक्ट्स पढ़ने पड़ेंगे. There are 4 additional subjects: GE, WAC, SEC and AEC. इन सब के अंदर you'll have to attend classes, assignments, tests. Sometimes तो it is even more than the core subjects. I know that it is frustrating and you are going to cry about it, but कोई और option नहीं है. You will have to do this, so better do it in time. You'll get a lot of assignments overall, including your core subjects, so don't procrastinate. Start doing your assignments as soon as you get them and just tick that off so that कि बाद में कोई problem ना आए. Internals में you will have IA, internal assessment, and CA, continuous assessment. Internal assessment में you'll have 1 test and 1 assignment. Continuous assessment में you'll have different tasks like presentations या फिर some other ad making. There are different tasks. Assignment भी हो सकता है, depends on the teacher's mood, and sometimes they also ask you to suggest what kind of task that you can do. Basically, even if your attendance is low and you miss out on certain classes, make sure that your assignments and your tests are done on time so that बाकी कोई problem नहीं आएगी. You will be sorted. At last, I would like to give you a disclaimer. DU is actually going to give you freedom and expose you to a lot of new things, especially if you're coming from a different city and living for the first time without your parents. Use that freedom wisely and utilize your opportunities and time in a way that you actually become a better version of yourself after 3 years. With that, we have come to an end of this video. If you have any other questions, ask me in the comment section. I'll be more than happy to answer them all. अगर किसी और टॉपिक पे वीडियो का सजेशन है तो वो भी तुम कमेंट सेक्शन में बता सकते हो. एंड डोंट फॉरगेट टू लाइक, सब्सक्राइब एंड शेयर दिस वीडियो टू अदर फ्रेंड्स हु आर जॉइनिंग DU. All the very best to all of you guys. I'll see you in the next video. Till then, bye bye.